I never thought my life would become a twisted soap opera, but here I am, caught in a web of deception that feels like a fever dream. It started innocently enough when I fell head over heels for the charming, mysterious partner who seemed too good to be true. Our chemistry was electric, the kind that makes you forget everything and everyone else. But in the back of my mind, there was always this lingering feeling that something wasn't right, like a creeping shadow I couldn't quite shake off. It was at our one-year anniversary dinner, under the dim glow of candlelight, that the facade began to crack. I was in the middle of recounting a funny story from work when their phone buzzed with a flurry of notifications. They excused themselves with a tight smile and stepped away to take a call. Curiosity gnawed at me, but I forced myself to focus on my dessert. When they returned, I noticed a change, a flicker of something I couldn't place. The night continued, but the warmth between us felt like it had turned to ice. My instincts screamed at me that something was terribly wrong, and I couldn't ignore it any longer. The truth blindsided me a few days later when I came home early from work to find them in a heated conversation with a stranger in our living room. The stranger's voice was low and urgent, pressing for details about my daily routine, my friends, my every move. My partner's response was calm, almost rehearsed, as they revealed intimate details of my life. My heart pounded in my chest as realization dawned. My partner was a private investigator, hired by my ex to keep tabs on me. Betrayal washed over me in waves, each one more suffocating than the last. In the aftermath, it was the betrayal that cut the deepest, not from my ex, but from the person I thought I loved. The internal conflict gnawed at me. How could I forgive myself for not seeing through their lies? I had been living a lie, every shared moment tainted by deceit. It was a bitter lesson in trust and vulnerability, one that left me questioning everything I thought I knew about love. In the end, I chose to walk away from both the past and the present, leaving the tangled mess behind and hoping to find some semblance of peace and truth in a future untainted by lies.